Hello friends, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So your friend Kumar is back with a review of top-notch colleges. So I have got review of almost 670 plus colleges done in Karnataka. So including top 20, top 30, top 50, and so on. So this particular review is basically a comparative review for three colleges, which is BMSIT, sirmvit, and DSCE. So all of these colleges are the top-notch colleges in Bangalore, and all of these three colleges, cutoffs in KCT and Comet K are very competitive, and it's a very high. So you need a very good rank, to get into all this college. So the purpose of this is to compare with respect to the infrastructure, with respect to the placements, how they are doing. And since you have already filled mock a lot mock results are out, and you have also filled the round one results will be out, so it will help you basically compare and take the final decision for KCT and Comet K, which is yet to happen. So let's start. I will first put inputs on the BMSIT. So BMSIT, as I have covered in a separate video, full review of this college, but this is related to the placement part of it. So BMSIT has got a very good, decent campus. You can see it's a very beautiful green campus located out of Yelahanka area in the Bangalore, right? So place is very close to airport, and so this is one of the college which is good in terms of connectivity to the airport. And similarly, when I do MVIT, this MVIT is also of the similar location close to airport. So MVIT and BMSIT are the two colleges which are very close by. They are not very far away, right? So the location wise and infrastructure wise, this is very good. Now coming to the placement, right? So placement is what the students ask for. So you can see here, this is for the current year 20, no, sorry, previous year 2021. So in 2021, 120 companies visited. So number of companies are very good. Students get opportunities in getting placed in different type of companies. 120 companies. Average highest salary was 26.5 lakh. Average salary which college says is 6.62 lakhs, which is quite good. And the number of offers which our students got is 595, and because of 595 offers, 508 students got placed. So the number of students who got placed is 508, right? Yeah. And sorry, number of students who got placed is 410. If 508 were eligible, 410 got placed. So this college has a placement of 410 students out of 508 students, right? So that way percentage will be around 80%. So 410 students got placed out of 500, 80% placement. Also you see the branch wise placement. So it's good for CSE 90% placement, it's good for ISE 92% placement, it's good for Triple E and TC branches also 80 plus, and EC 85%. So it's called good for all the branches except mechanical and civil, which you see is a low percent. So you cannot take civil. Better don't take civil at this college, or mechanical. You can go for the other branches, right? I think mechanical is also decent, but civil is not a is a very low, right? So civil you cannot take on this college. So avoid this. Now coming to the year-wise comparison, right? So, yeah, from the year perspective, the number of offers are increasing: 360, 390, 441, 486, 595. These are the number of offers, right? Based on the number of offers, number of students gets places much less, right? So if you see 595 offers were there in 2021, but the students actually got placed is 409 only. So 409 students got job in different companies, right? So that is the what companies give you a total number of offers is different from number of students gets placed, right? But still it is showing a very good placement perspective, right? So now from the branches perspective, right? So this I covered previously also. I'm showing the data for last 5 years. So you can see mechanical placement, though it was good 70%, 50, 60%, but got dropped to 25% in the last year. Otherwise, except mechanical, which you see all other placements have are pretty much decent to the extent what they were. So example, in EC a little bit less, but 84%. Computer science exactly in the same line what it has used to happen. Mechanical dropped from the previous thing, but early, but if you could remove to 2021, otherwise it is 70% is a good placement in mechanical. ECE telecommunication quite good, ECE quite good, information science very good, and civil engineering constant 30-35% placement, right? And what about the average salaries and the the batch sizes and all? So every year you see that constant is around 20, 25, 20 lakhs highest salary. Lowest CTC is around 3 lakhs, 2.5 lakhs. So some students get at that level. And average CTC, if you see, they show that it is increasing from 4.9, 4.9, 5.17, and now it is 6.5 lakhs. So that is what the college claims about the average CTC, 6.5 lakhs, which looks to be decent. But average is different from the median, right? Median is what the middle most student will get. If you put students higher some student salary from the higher to lower, the middle students what he gets is a median salary. So you will see median salary in the next slide, right, which is in the NRF data. So average salary is 6.5 lakh, and now this is the median salary. So you see median salary is just 4 lakhs. So now we say average salary is 6.5 lakhs. It's not a correct figure. Median salary is a right figure. There they said around 409 student got placed. Here it shows, I think it may be a little bit updated. So 431 students. So you see last 3 years, every year 430, 431, 433. That then 400 plus students gets placed in this college. But the median salaries are very low, 3.5 lakhs, 3.5 lakhs, 4 lakhs. So a lot of times students, this college has a very high cutoff. It's very difficult to get into that, but the median salary is not saying that, right? So average salary college claims 6.5 lakh, but median salary is 4.5, 3 and 3.5. This is from the PDF, this is from the NRF portal, right? And this is about the engineering 4-year course, right? So this is the data which was there. Now we'll come to MVIT, right? Now you see MVIT, again I have reviewed a separate video on this. This is just an infrastructure, how it looks like, entrance and the proposed library blocks of MVIT. Now you come, so there it was a 410, 430 offers, you can see, right? Now the total number of offers in this is also exactly similar to your BMSIT. There the placement percentage was 81, here it's 88. So it is little bit better than in terms of placement percent, and total number of placed students is same, 430 to 430 and 439, and offers were also similar, 596, and there they showed 590, right, something like. So those are all good. But the only difference is that there 130 plus companies has visited, right, in that BMSIT. But now here it's only 32 companies have visited. So this is the difference between this. The number of companies visiting MVIT are very low. That means only few companies, 439 students got placed in few companies, right? So I'll come to that analysis. But number of companies is very different from this. MVIT and both are in the same location, but the number of companies here are 32. There it is 100 plus 120, right? Now this so only 32 companies. So how does the placement happens, right? So if you see, it's clearly shows these are the top offers, right? So from the top, if you see, the highest salary was 11.5 lakhs. There the highest salary was 26 lakhs. Here 11.5 lakhs 4 students got, 11.2 lakhs 7 students got, 11 lakhs 4. So all three ABC are 11 lakhs plus salary, and 4 plus 4 8 plus 15 students got 11 lakhs plus. Then 9.6 8 4 7. If you see the bulk placement, right, where it is coming is for last is the K, which is Accenture. You can see 4.5 lakh say per annum salary 250. That means out of 437 students who got placed, right, 437, I think, yeah, 437 in the previous slide, 437 students got placed, 250 got placed in a single company. That means if you study in MVIT, 55 to 60% of students get placed in only one company, and the total number of companies visiting are only 32. So that is a very different from the number of opportunities you get to sit into the type of companies is very low here, and it's all dependent on Accenture. So Accenture got 250 students out of 437, 60% students, but they allow all the branches: civil, mechanical, electrical, CSC, telecommunication, biotechnology, and even MCA. So this 250 will be have a breakup of around all the, so it's not it's only for CSC or the EC branches, right? It's all of them are all the branches. So if you are from mechanical or civil, your whole dependency will be on to get into at least Accenture, so that you will have job. If you see the other colleges, other companies which have taken, a branch is written on the column right. So you see CSC and ISC, CSC and ISC maximum time, right? Only few times you are seeing mechanical one time, which is in Moon Raft, but other all the top you see maximum time it is CSC, ISC and AEC. So So the thing is, number of companies visiting are less. It's all dependent on Accenture visiting and taking the maximum number of students. So it is very different from the BMSIT. Now coming to the median salary or the average salary. Now the percentage, yeah. So I showed you the total offers, but this is how the number of students placed. So CSE 110 student got placed. So it's very good. ISC 153, 106, but percentage wise these are 96, 95, 96. So 90-95% placement which they claim is very good. Mechanical and is 79%, which is still okay, and IEM the show is 34%, right? So you can compare the percentage of different branches also here. But the median salary, again, this is from the NRF, right? So this I could not get 2019-20 data, but I could get this one. So it is more or less, it will tell the story that 440 students got placed, and or 430 students, 37, which was showed in the next year, out of which 250 students gets placed only in one company, Accenture, right? So, and the median salary is not increasing, it is up to the same level, 4,19,378, 370. So there it was 4 lakhs in BMSIT, median salary hits 3.7. So these colleges are showing average salary 5.567, but this is the median salary taking which they submit to the government, right? And the number of students got placed. So that is how MVIT looks. Now coming to the last choice, right, which is the Dayanand Sagar College of Engineering. Very good college, again, like in first two, it's a quite reputed college, and let's see the placement and infrastructure. So it's got a very beautiful infrastructure. I have covered another video for DSCE specifically end-to-end review. I have also covered DSCU, Dayanand Sagar University, Dayanand Sagar Academy of Technology and Management. So in case you are also looking for little bit lower rank colleges, then DSCU and DSCA team are also there. You can go and review the complete videos, right? So let's start with the placement part of it, right? So DSC, Dayanand Sagar College of Engineering, has integrated placement with its two sister colleges, which is the DSU and DSATM, right? So that's why you will see the number of students who got placed here is a very big compared to what you were showing 400, 500 offers and all, right? Here the number of students whose total sit are also very high because of the three colleges, and the number of students will be 3,000 plus, right? In an engineering college, it will be close to that, right? So this is the year on our number of placements are increasing. 21-22 it's still going on. That's why you are seeing 1912. So in up to in November you are 1912. It's a very good placement. We have December, January, February, March, and so on. But if you see the previous year, 2500 placement is very good. 2500 students got placed across three colleges, right? So I will come to DSC with little bit later, but three colleges put together 2500. So now this is the breakup of the current year, which is just the placement which is going on, right? So if you see here, since this is only 3-4 months the placement has started, but within 3-4 months itself, you see a good number of 1912 students got placed, and this is the in the previous slide, right? So this is the breakup of 1912 students. So 500 students in a single company, Cognizant, 200 in a single company, Wipro, Accenture, Capgemini. So you see here you have much more. So 71 companies have already visited by this month, right? Which is just October, November month, right? Now by the end of the complete year, it will be around 300 companies which will visit DSC, DSATM, DSU in a common integrated placement drive, right? So they have a common placement drive which happens for three colleges put together at Dayanand Sagar College of Engineering campus, right? So this is how, so this college provides you actually a very good variety of company choice, right? So it's not like a 32 companies which visit MVIT, it's not like 120, it's a 300 companies which visit DSCE, right? Now this is for the previous years. So previous years when we saw 2500 plus offers, right? 2600 offers, then these are the companies which visited. Here also you see the number of bulk companies are very big, right? You see 298, 211, 165. So you get opportunity to even one right on that. I have taken the last page directly, right? And you last page 324 companies total visited in the previous year. So this provides every student a very good chance of trying a different type of companies, and there are bulk recruiters also. So that is how Dayanand Sagar College of Engineering is ranked as one of the best colleges in Karnataka and Bangalore, and the reason is that number of companies which visit and the number of choices which student get, right? Now coming to the median salary, so that is how we will measure, right? What college says is not what, and this is specifically for DSC. So you see the number of offers, they are more, right? 2500, 1900, because there were three colleges put together: DSU, DSATM, and DSC. But this is for only for DSCE, which I am comparing today. Dayanand Sagar College of Engineering, out of 1485 students who sat, 1240 students got job at the median salary of 5.1 lakhs. So this is actually a very good median salary. 5.1 lakhs previous year, 4.73 lakhs previous to previous year, 6 lakhs. So you can understand this type of median salaries are very good, and 5 lakh median salary means 7 lakh average salary. So that is how at least 1.5 to 2 lakhs difference, at least 2 lakhs difference will be there from here, right? So that way this is quite good. So I think you would have got it, right? Gist of the company. The number of companies visiting here is the highest in Dayanand Sagar, medium, which is 120 companies in the the other one, which is BMSIT, and only 32 companies visiting MVIT. So that's the reason maybe MVIT has now come out of the the NRF ranking. It's not there in the NRF ranking now for a few years. Dayanand Sagar NRF ranking is between 200 to 250, and BMSIT NRF ranking is between 150, close to 150. So these are the three comparisons, but you see the placement overall and the opportunities. Thanks for watching this. So hope this comparison was very useful to you to understand the total number of companies, the average salary, the median salary, and the type of offers, percentage placement in the particular branch. All those informations were very clear. So please do subscribe to this channel, like this video, and thank you for watching. Please keep watching, and I wish you a best of luck for KCT Comet K for 2021. Thank you. Take care.